Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I know I ain't made a video in a couple of days. I see I had a couple people didn't subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. A couple of y'all liked it. I appreciate that too, and commented in on there. Um, all the videos I post are not just going to be about Landstar, because eventually you kind of run out of stuff, about Landstar to talk about. So some of the stuff's going to be about owner operator. Life, and that's what the video I'm going to do today about is issues you run in as an owner operator versus a company driver. The other day when I was coming back from where was I coming back from? I was coming back from Macon, Georgia, headed up to Franklin, Virginia, headed home for the week, and I was riding down the road, I don't know, about 3.5 hours, and I went to go down to set my cruise control, and I looked and check engine lights on. Oh no, check engine lights on. Like I said, I've had this truck for 6 months, and I've never had check engine light come on, and because I usually stay up on my maintenance, and when it's your own equipment versus a company truck, you pay attention to every little thing. You actually do all your pre-trips versus a company truck driver where you just say you did a pre-trip or just walk around and kick the tires. You actually look for stuff. Well, the check engine light came on, and I started looking into it on Google and stuff like that, and there's different check engine lights. This one is just a regular emblem check-in engine emblem or whatever, and if it was bad, it'd been another emblem that would have popped up. And I called around a couple places and see how much it costs to get a check engine light checked, and they were ranging between $85 to $125, and it probably take an hour or so before you can get to you, or 2 hours before they can get to you. So I was like, well, I'm headed home anyways. I'll turn around and I'll check something else out, because I did some research and looked at some forums and stuff like that about Freightliners and Cunnams and stuff like that, and I found out they sell a computer. It looks kind of like an OBD2 reader, but it's for big trucks, and I turned around and found one on Amazon. The guy that bought the one I seen, he bought it on Amazon, so I bought the same one. It was I got this one on sale for $150, but I think they're $200 now, $195. But I was like, when I was looking at the reviews and stuff like that, there was mixed reviews. So when they, some people said they worked, some people said they didn't work, and so I was like, well, it's on Amazon, I'll take a chance. If it doesn't work, I'll just send it back. What's the harm in it? I paid for one check engine light. Let's say it's $100. I already paid $100 towards this computer thing, and it's supposed to do force regens also. But I haven't done the force regens because I ain't had to. Knock on wood. But I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It comes in a case like this right here, and this is the actual contraption right here, and it comes with 2 imports, so you can use them for you get the 16 9 plug and all that good stuff. But we're going to plug it up and show you how it works. I'm not going to erase the code because my truck's still under warranty. So we're not going to erase the code, because when I take it to the shop to get what's wrong with it fixed, turns out it was a knock sensor. So I don't want to erase the code and then take a chance on it not coming back. Because when I first got this machine, I erased it to see if it could have been something where it could have got wet, or I hit one of those damn speed bumps out of nowhere going down 85 through South Carolina. But this is how you do it. Underneath, there's going to be a port. See that green port right there? He's going to take one of these. You're going to take one of these and plug it in there. So let me set y'all down and plug it up. Having some difficulty. Alright, it came on, so shows you right here. Alright, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the key over so y'all can see. So it's gonna check your def, and when that gets done, he'll do it off. And by that time, this check engine light's supposed to be off. Alright. So check engine light is supposed to be off by now. Alright. So, like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber. So, we have to deal with what we got. There we go. Alright. So, you're going to turn around and you're going to hit OK. And then you're going to move over to where it shows heavy duty. And then you're going to hit OK. And then select what you got. And it's going to communicate with it. And then it's a check engine light, so we're going to hit check engine. We're going to hit read, current. You gotta give it a second. Alright, so that's the code we got. It says 2. And that's the other one, same thing. So turn around and hit back. And hit back again. And if you want to clear it out, you can hit clear. You just go down and you hit clear. Well, like I said, we're not going to clear it out because my truck's still under warranty. And I don't want to, because when I raced it the original time, I think it took I think I went 400 miles before it finally came back on. And you know, I'm only 56 miles away from the dealer, so I know I don't want to take a chance on it not coming back on. Like I said, there's different stuff on here that you can do. You can check your if you got automatic transmission and your transmission stuck in gear, you can you know, go in there and fix that. I got a manual transmission, so like I said, there's different stuff in there. So we just hit back, alright, and when you go over here to the DPF and you hit in the DPF, you know, it gives you your options on what you can do with your DPF. You know, what engine do you have? I know it's backwards, but it says Max Force engines, Detroit engines, Cummins engines, Zuzu engines, and all that. I got a Cummins. So we go down there and we hit that, and it'll communicate. It's not supported because I don't have the engine turned on. But when let's see here. Alright, so like when you go back in here, alright, and then you go to your heavy duty thing, you hit that, you go down there where it says services, alright, and then that will give you the options: DPF, regen, and reset. So like I said, I got lucky and it works for me. Let me unplug this thing. Alright. I got lucky and it worked for me. Like I said, there's reviews on there that show that it doesn't work for some people. So I'm just blessed that I got lucky and it worked. But you have I think you have 4 months to send it back, or 5 months, or something like that to send it back. I'll post a link to what I got in the description down below. And like I said, if you want to give it a shot, you can give it a shot. It'll save you money, a whole lot of money in the long run, because like I said, the first time I plugged it up, it paid more than half of what it cost to get it checked. Like I said, if I took it to a dealer to get it checked, let's say $100, it costs you $100 just for them to tell you, hey, this is what's wrong with it. And most of the time they won't erase the code unless you get it fixed, because they want to make some money on it. So I paid $150 for that. So like I said, if something ever comes about and it comes on again, it done paid for itself. So yeah, it's something to look into. But other than that, that's all I got. I just wanted to show y'all that cool little tool that I bought. That's going to save me a lot of money. Learning how to do stuff, YouTube can be your big friend. Big friend when it comes to working on your own equipment. Even, small things like I had to replace the fuel pump on my APU unit. I should have made a video about that. But I think there's a bunch of videos out there if you look for it. It's pretty simple. I bought it on Amazon. It was $38 for it, and it comes with a 2-year warranty. I bought one, and it wound up messing up. I bought it when I first bought the truck, because the fuel pump was bad on it. It'd keep cutting on and off. Then I put it on, and it lasts about 6 months. And then I emailed them, and they said, no problem, we'll send you another one. And they got another one to me in 2 days. So then I went ahead and bought another one just so I'd have one on hand. So I won't have no downtime. It took me the first time I did it, it probably took me about 45 minutes to an hour trying to figure out what line is what and how to figure out how to do it. And then the second time I did it, I had it on, off, and all put back together and running within 30 minutes. So I'm gonna make another video after this about changing your oil and doing your PM on your APU unit. I got a Thermo King Tri-Pack Evolution. I'm gonna change the oil, the air filter, and the fuel filter on it. But other than that, thank y'all for commenting, sharing, and liking the page and subscribing. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Be blessed and be safe out there.